Welcome back in, everyone. Welcome back to a Farming Buzz video. I've got something a bit more exciting to do today. I don't know if you'll find it exciting, but yeah. So I have just been on to, well, we're in October, lovely sunny October, and obviously we have got our sugar beet, which is over in 48 and 49 and 50. So we got all of our sugar beet to, ignore the nitrogen, I haven't looked after it, we've got too much sugar anyway. And then we've got 50, so we've got a sugar beet to harvest. And we've also got, I'm not going to walk all the way over there, but we've also got field 39 to harvest, which is our cotton, which is finally here, so we finally get to do it. Though, before we do that, I am going to have to do this contract, and you can see why I'm having to do this contract, because £46,000 is not something I'm going to just ignore, especially when we have got the facilities, the equipment to do it all ourselves anyway. So yeah, with this big old beast, and then we're going to need to use a topper, which I believe this is the sugar beet topper. I'm pretty sure this is the sugar beet topper anyway, and I'm pretty sure this is the potato one. So yes, yeah, quite exciting to do today. And then, but yeah, the other thing, as you've probably seen, that I took on was I took on these two contracts. And if you've watched my videos before or watched my introductory video, you know that I've got all my mowing equipment up here specifically to do these fields, and then there is field 71 on Elm Creek as well. So I do all the mowing, basically all the mowing contracts. So we've got these two come up, so I shall probably crack on with getting these ones done to begin with. Whilst what we can do, actually thinking about it, this is all me thinking about it as it goes along. This is a big field, and Mr. AI is probably going to take a very long time to remove all the foliage from the field, especially with that little tiny topper. So I think what I shall get him doing is we'll get him set up. I'll get this done on camera. So we'll get him set up to, get this one all topped and whatnot, remove all the home, which is also what we need to do from this one, from ours as well. And then whilst he's doing that, I'm going to do the mowing up here, get those two done out the way. Might do a time lapse on it, might just skip past it so we can see the more exciting stuff getting on. And then we can come back and we can harvest all of this sugar beet, which means I'm going to have extra sugar beet because it does let you keep some. And then we've got our own sugar beet to do, and cotton would be the easiest thing to do because that don't require any topping or anything. We just drive straight over that with our harvester. So then also in this video we are going to need to be buying the spinnery, because our cotton's got to go somewhere, and I don't have any place to put it or any trailer to put it. I think is it worth? Because I just need to buy it. That's not what I want. Here it is. I think it's 100,000. 60,000. Okay, not bad. And considering that the contract we're doing is 46,000 or something, plus then the other two contracts, that pays for that, buying that anyway. So, well, that's the way I see it. So yes, I will bring you back in when we are on our way down to when we're on our way down to 68. So yeah, catch you in a second. So then guys, we are nearly at field 68. I've also thought, well, why not grab the trailer, because he'll be doing some carting as well, because it's a big old field, so we'll probably be getting our little fence on the trailers as well. These are the two new ones, and he'll be picking up the two old ones. And yeah, so I thought, well, why not kill two birds with one stone and bring this all down here. So next, what we want to find out, we might just leave our trailers out here though, so he doesn't end up bumping into it, or me having to come sort them out whilst I'm trying to do some harvesting, or some mowing I should say. Let's dump that there. Could have brought a weight with me, but never mind. And this field, what do we reckon? It's just that little corner there, so I think he'll do alright, just as it is, just on standard AI. I don't know, do we need to, up the other end, take off a bit at the top here, because has he got enough room to turn around? That is the question. I mean, he should do, But you know what AI is like. He should have enough room. Unless we, I mean, alternatively, we could put him on courseplay. Could have used courseplay for it, but it is a pretty square field, so I don't think we shall bother. Yeah, that's the harvester we want to use. There we go. Right, let's get him sorted. Do we need to unfold this? Doesn't look like it. That's good enough for me. Thank you very much. Let's get him lined up. Get him rocking and rolling. Turn a few more lights on just to see what we're doing. Drop it down. And I would say, like, yes, I do have access to this land, thank you very much. Going. Is he doing, going to be going the right way? Yeah, he's steady. Let's have a look on the outside, see how he's getting on. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, look at all them sugar beet. Lovely, lovely. Right then, so let's jump on over. So he's now doing that, that's fine. The next thing I said about doing was, wasn't it the mowing? I'm pretty sure I said I was going to do the mowing next. We have got our fence there. Do we need to get that one hitched up ready for it? Nah, we'll do that in a bit. Let's get to the mowing. Right then, tell you what. So let's get ourselves set up, and then I think I shall put in a time lapse for it, just to show you guys a bit of mowing, because I don't think I've done that yet before. Get some lights on. This is my new tractor. I do like this tractor. I like a Massey. I do like a Massey. And what's it? So this is the 8S, I think. I think it's the 8S. Yeah, it did tell me. Yeah, 8S 305. So again, in my introductory video, it'll probably tell you why I've got 305 horsepower in the tractor, especially for just mowing. But right, it was 14, and they wanted hay, I believe. Let's check that down here. Yeah, TED it, and 18 TED it. Yeah, and both going to. Oh no, two different places, of course. And where's this one going to? That harvesting, that's going to Johnson's Farmers Market as well. Right then, so let's just make sure we're in swath dropping. Yeah, we don't want that. So let's just change that to widespreading. There we go. And let's get to the cracking on. So let's unfold the front one. Back it up. Turn it on. That one's already unfolded. And so, yeah. Right, I shall probably do a time lapse here. And then I will, of probably all the mowing, and probably cut some parts out and this, that and the other. But yeah, I will catch you when this is all done. Right then guys, that is all the, what have we done? We have done the mowing, the tedding, the raking and baling. We've got all that done on both of the fields. So now what we've next got to do, I suppose, is we need to drop this front mower. Because you probably would have seen on one of the time lapses that I just do a little bit extra if I need it, sort of thing, because you would have seen that we were very, very nearly full of our of hay, but we just needed a little tiny bit extra just to get that one last bale. So that's why I always keep the mower on the front, plus it also acts as a bit of a front weight as well. So yeah, so we kept that on there just to get that little extra bale, which is just a small little tip for you if you're if you do a lot of mowing or do any mowing. That's what I do on this map anyway. Just gets the most out of it, gets it clear. So if you need to use the baler for something like straw, or you need it for silage or something like that, then obviously you're not having to mix the two, and you're not losing half of a bale to work. Like if you're trying to make hay, you don't lose half a bale to silage, and if you're trying to make silage, you don't lose half a bale to that. So we'll just put that trailer there, ready to get this all loaded up. So yes, it's that's what we do there. So next we've just got to chuck these bales onto the trailer, take them down, get them sold, and let's just have a look. Actually, I know you've just probably seen where he is, but we've been doing a fair bit. So yeah, he's done a fair chunk, but he's still got what, 2/3 left to go. So yeah, we've got the time. We've got the time to get this done. Maybe I should put that on there first. That goes onto the back as a bit of a counterweight. Really, it's only for silage. Hay tends to be a lot lighter than what do you call it? Yeah, hay tends to be lighter than silage, but we put it on there anyway, just to stop any messing about and all the rest of it. It just makes our life a little bit easier. And then yeah, I do use, instead of using any sort of what do we call it, actual bale spikes, I do use this muck crab for moving my bales around. I just find it a little bit easier. Plus you can lock them in with the if you only got two bales. Oh yeah, well I'll show you right now. If I put this bale right next to it, drop it down there. There we go, and then come line up for the middle. I just use that little thing on the bonnet or the hood to line myself up, get myself lined up, pick these up, and then like you see now, I can lock them in, and then they don't go nowhere, unless you really do tilt it all the way forwards. But we're not doing that. We just got to put them over here onto the front of this trailer, and hopefully they don't fall off and go mental. This trailer is a little bit on the smaller side for doing the work that we do here, but it does end up doing the job. So yes, there we are. Let's get these bales all. How many we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bales. So yeah, let's get that all sorted. So yeah, obviously after we've got this done, I'll probably try and collect 4 at a time on this as well. After we've got, where's that bale gone? There it is. Yeah, I'll get there in a minute. After we've got this done, then obviously get these sold off, then we can crack on with the main part of this video, which will be, let's get this one right up the right way, which will be obviously harvesting our sugar beet and harvesting our cotton, which I'm really looking forward to, getting our cotton harvested, because that is what I've been waiting for a very long time. Well, how long have I been waiting for it? Obviously in real life it's been weeks, but we planted our cotton probably in the February. Our cotton's ready now, so yeah, it would have been in the February. So we have waited, and it's now October, so I don't know how many months that is, but that's a good fair few months. And same with our sugar beet as well. You know, we're waiting for a long time, because what I do with my sugar beet, well, with those fields when they are emptied, is I just put some grass in there, and I just grow a little bit of grass just to support our cows, feed our cows and whatnot, and just make, or because I've got absolutely loads of silage and loads of hay, I might just keep that on the trailer and then go ahead and sell that off, make a little bit of extra money. Let's try and get these lined up. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Right. Really, we want to collect. We want to pick these up from the other side, but that'll do. There we are. See, look at that. Look at that. That's why I like using. Where'd the trailer come? There it is. That's why I like using the muck grab. It just sort of does a bit of a better job. And I have seen people use these in real life, use a muck grab, so it's not completely unrealistic. And it does make your life a bit easier. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, that's all right there. Right. Okay, so we've collected that bale. What other bales have we got? Got them there. Let's go grab you. Let's get our camera a bit better. Right then. So I will probably cut this part out, and I will catch you when we are. I think I'll sell these off camera. And then I'll just catch you when we are getting ready to do our harvesting, which is going to be right about now. Right guys, just thought, I know we're not harvesting, just thought I'd bring you back in quickly just to show anybody who's new to playing the game, just a little tip or so, just show you something that you can do with bales. So obviously, none of this is from our own land, this is all contract work. Obviously I do this all the time, like I probably have already explained. So obviously we're at the. I'll show you now. It'll be easier. So we've got bales from field 14 and field 18. Now, if you remember, from field 14 we baled 2 bales, which is probably more than what field 14 requires anyway. And then from field 18 we made 15 bales, I think it was. So now the reason why I've come up to the Johnson's Farmers Market first is because when I'll show you this anyway, but when we go to finish the contract by putting the bales in and whatnot, after you put so many in, you then get the rest to yourself. But as you can see, we get more if we put the bales in at our extra bales in at the animal dealer, which is where obviously the one has to go. So we're dropping off the one from field 14 first, and then following that we'll then go down to the animal dealer and then sell the rest of the bales off there, and then because we're doing the animal dealer last, then obviously we get more money for our extra bales that we did nothing, well, I say did nothing for, but don't really need to earn. There you go, see, contract field 14 on field 14 finished, just that one single bale, and we even still made money off of it as well. So let's just head on down. I mean, I'll keep this running for this because it's only just down the road, the animal dealer on Elm Creek. So we'll run down to the animal dealer and then sell off all the rest of the bales then. And so that would be, we harvested 15, so now we'll have 16 bales to go there, and it probably wouldn't even need the full 15 that we harvested from there anyway. So let's just see how much we can make by selling off. Well, selling off. Obviously, we're clear. We've got 91,000 litres of hay, so we're clear. We'll clear the contract and then just see how many bales we have left. So I'll probably do it slowly just to actually show you. Actually, I might just do it sort of a cheaty way and just press the button rather than getting out and unstrapping it all myself. So let's try. Let's go for. No, we're going to need at least 4 bales. We're going to need at least 4 bales. So let's go grab 4 bales and then put them in. You never know, it might even say contract finished after 4 bales, but I doubt it. Right, let's grab them, take them over to here, and drop them down. What's that going to say? 54%, so we need basically another 3 probably. I'd probably say another 3, so let's try and grab those 2 on the front. Might even say it after 2, but we'll grab these 2, put them in, and then if we need the 1 extra one, we'll grab the 1 extra one, and then all the rest are technically ours. So technically you don't have to sell them, you could probably keep them and you could still get the money from the contract, and there's no penalties for it either because they're happy with what you've done. 81%, let's grab another 1, and just see what they say, shall we? Let's just see if I can grab that from here. Yep, there we go. Try and not knock anything off of the trailer, because then it's a right pain to try and have to pick it all back up again. Put that one in, and oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right, we need 5% of one bale. 5% of one bale, and that is all the grass done for that one. So put that one in, and then it will also tell us that we made money from this bale as well. So we'll drop this one in, and there you go, finished, and we just made £761 from nothing basically. So we'll grab so these 6 now, we could keep them, but I've got tons of hay. I don't need to keep them, which is why I don't really grow grass anymore on my field, on my own farm, because I've got so much already, and if I do need it, then I can just do contracts and keep some of the bales from there. So there you are, that's £4,631 from them, and then grab these two, so it should be half of that. Like I said, we're selling it down here because we're getting more per litre down here than or per 1,000 litres down here than we would do if we sold it at the Johnson's Farmers Market. But that's it. That is that done. Let's just hitch back up to our trailer. We'll just get AI to take it back up, but we'll get him turned around and sorted so he doesn't bugger himself up. So there we are. Right, let's go into the menu and just see. Where is it? There. Right, we want to find the sold bales. Here we go. And it would be October. Yeah, we haven't sold any other bales. So yeah, we've just made £7,840 just by doing a contract, selling the bales that we made from their contract, and I've still got to collect these two as well. So if we put them in together, collect them, and then yeah, so we've just made a whole ton of money. And we could, like I said, we could have kept that hay, but we sold it because we don't need it. And there we are. Right, so next job is get harvesting. So catch you in a minute. Hello everyone. Right, so basically what I've come to realise, this is a few weeks in the future now that I'm editing this, what I've come to realise is that the video is quite long in total, so what I'm planning on doing, or what I'm going to be doing, is separating this video from the next part, which will be all the harvesting the sugar beet and all the rest of it sort of thing, and the cotton. So that'll be coming in, that'll be on the second part of the video, which I have explained. I come to the realisation at the end of the second part of the video. So yeah, just sort of letting you know that this will be the end of this video. You can see we're doing something completely different now. Well, it's still harvesting sugar beet, but it's completely different to what we have been doing. We've done all sorts since. So yes, yeah. So thank you very much for watching the first part of the main video, and I will be releasing the second part very shortly after this one. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and then I will catch you in the next one. Thank you very much.